Alright, hello everyone. Welcome back to another episode of NXT with D'Lo Brown. We're at TakeOver Chicago, which for some reason it says TakeOver Chicago 3 right there. I don't know why that does, but why that's like that, but no, it shouldn't be numbered. Yeah, let's not leave it numbered. So anyway, we are live from the Allstate Arena, Chicago, Illinois. 4,850 fans are expected to attend out of possible attendance of 18,211. So it's an important arena in the Great Lakes area. But obviously, like with things being how they are, they're not doing very good attendance wise. So we went down through the card in the last episode. That has to bring you up to speed. The only thing that I've added since then was I added a Zach Gibson and James Drake Grizzled Young Vets promo after the Triple H opening promo, just to kind of get them on the card, because he's Zach Gibson's perceived as well known, so I want to have him on the card and get him in front of like as many eyes as possible, and try and get him to elevate Drake with him a little bit. But other than that, things are unchanged. So we have Austin Theory versus Drew Gulak for the NXT title in our main event. We have Timothy Thatcher versus Dominik Dijakovic for the North American Championship. We've got Tegan Knox versus Dakota Kai for the Women's Championship. We've got Jordan Devlin versus Joaquin Wilde for the Cruiserweight Championship. And we've got Jack Gallagher and Brian Kendrick versus Imperium for the NXT Tag Team Championship. And we've got a smattering of pre-show matches here as well that we can go down run through, and we're going to start the pre-show. In a poor pre-show match, Jessamine Duke and Marina Shafir defeat Rhea Ripley and Shotzi at 9:52 when Marina Shafir made Shotzi Blackheart tap out. Rhea Ripley carried the match in terms of in-ring performance, which was to be expected, I guess. Alright. That's pretty good. We've got some penalties for inexperience and inconsistency, but, you know, like I said, pre-show match. It's not on TV, it's probably just a network exclusive, or it's on like YouTube or whatever. I was just getting them experience, and it's exposing them to a bigger crowd. 4,871. It's probably one of our bigger crowds to date, actually. X-Pac cut a backstage promo saying he's here at the show tonight. Per pre-show match, Sugar Duggarden defeats Danny Burch in 9:30. Inconsistency and low morale. It's got a 31, but you know, it's kind of, I was hoping to try and build people up, I guess. It was a regular match, but Dunkerton, I want to try and get him over. Any decent pre-show match, Indus defeats the Bollywood Boys in 10:15 when Sarav pinned Sunil Singh after Bivens interferes. Rinku Singh was kind of off his game. Bivens, good manager at ringside, commentary was fine. They're getting, the Singh boys are getting tag experience, Indus are getting tag experience together. The inexperience though, that's coming through big time there. Still, 43 is probably one of their better segments to date. Drew Gulak shown getting ready backstage for his in-ring debut tonight in the NXT Championship main event. And a pre-show bout that had decent wrestling but not much heat. Phantasma defeated Swerve in 10:45 with a bridging German suplex pin. 42. Swerve was penalised for stamina. That was a high spots match. And I think I might have done okay, all things considered. Alright, we're at the start of the main show now. Triple H has cut a backstage promo. At the announced desk, Beth Phoenix was pretty weak. Good improv, got the crowd hotter. Crowd is off to a strong start. Segment was penalised for the announcing work of Beth Phoenix. Alright, so the crowd is hot. They don't need to be worked. Our next match is set to be a technical masterclass. Grizzly Young Vets cut a backstage promo. Segment rating was 36, but they're trying to get them over. So we have to try and keep struggling on. The Imperium versus Kendrick promo video is up next. That's fine. In a decent match, Imperium defeats Gallagher and Kendrick in 1632. Marcel Bartel pins Kendrick with a fast roll up, and that is defense number 2 of the NXT Tag Team titles. Jack Gallagher carried the match, as expected. And yeah, we had 2 of the guys getting protected. It's done to a hot crowd. Odd face heel combination, lack of storyline kind of hurt us a little bit. Imperium was a little bit inconsistent, and Kendrick was penalised for declining physical ability. I don't know. I mean that's age for you, I guess. Alright, let's move on. We got the video for Jordan Devlin versus Joaquin Wilde in the Cruiserweight match. Mark Andrews is showing in the crowd. He's showing his underdog gimmick. Has it gotten an initial rating of poor? It is likely to rise over time as fans get used to the new gimmick. Alright, well, it's a poor gimmick, but it's a start. In a decent match, Jordan Devlin defeats Joaquin Wilde in 13:38 by pinfall with a moonsault. And that is defense number 9 of the Cruiserweight Championship. Joaquin Wilde actually outperformed Devlin there, but they had great chemistry and it shows in their performance. That's really good. A little bit of a penalty for slight inconsistency in stamina, but that's done pretty good. Let's return to the booking screen and see what we're supposed to be doing here. This is our storytelling match of the night. It is Tegan versus Dakota, and that's coming up next. We've got the video package for that. And about that, good heat and decent wrestling. Tegan Knox defeats Dakota Kai in 1803 when Dakota Kai gets disqualified after going into an attacking rage. That's technically defense number 2 of the NXT Women's title. Got the crowd hotter, good commentary. Keeps the story going, not a decisive finish. Penalised for holding back and penalised for inconsistency. I'll tell you, that's got to keep the story going, so I want to keep that going for like a little while. And probably maybe 3 weeks down the line or at the next pay-per-view event, what I want to do is either have them doing like a kind of a 2 out of 3 falls, or a steel cage situation, or maybe even like an Iron Woman match. That'd be pretty good as well. I want to do something to give them a gimmick match to work towards. Actually, come to think of it, our next. Come to think of it, yeah, it's week 3 of August. So we have week 4 of August, and we have 4 weeks of September, 4 weeks of October, and then we have War Games as our Halloween event. So it'll probably be I want to say week 3 or week 4 of September. We're going to have another big match between these two, and then have a kind of a blow off match at War Games with the big gimmick. Maybe I have a 2 out of 3 falls and then have the third fall be a draw. Could do that either. Alright. Video playing High Beam DJ versus Thatcher. Angle brought the crowd down. Lack of anything interesting happening in this segment was a problem. Then it's 5 minutes. Well, maybe I shouldn't have I guess the fact that I had a video package running for 5 whole minutes was probably not great. In about that had decent wrestling but not much heat. Timothy Thatcher defeats Dijak in 12:45 by disqualification and is defense number 1 of the North American title. Alright. Both of them were penalised for inconsistency. Good bonuses everywhere else. Yeah, and Imperium coming in to help Thatcher defend by DQ was the finish there. Drew Gulak and Austin Theory's video aired. And about that had great wrestling and good heat. Austin Theory defeats Drew Gulak in 1837 by pinfall by using a foreign object, and is defense number 1 of the NXT Championship. Gulak is getting better at his gimmick. Crowd was good. Commentary was good. Austin Theory posted a 55. Gulak posted a 60. And Austin Theory had to cheat to win. Great. Love it. Theory is penalised for low morale. Gulak was penalised for stamina. That was alright. How did I do that? Steal the show. Yeah, it was tainted finish with a pinfall. That's alright, and that keeps that going. So yeah, there's probably a reason to have a rematch there now, because it wasn't a clean finish. So we can keep those two going at each other. And hopefully they'll get chemistry. Gulak is getting better at his gimmick, so that might increase the ratings there, and we can start using Gulak on TV now, which is good. Overall rating is a 58. Very good. Love it. Love to see it. Show has increased their popularity in 56 regions. So that's getting more popular everywhere. No decreases. Love it. What was our match of the night? Our match of the night was our main event. It was actually worked according to plan. Posted a 53. Overall rating is a 58. That Triple H promo really just dragged things up, didn't it? The X-Pac promo didn't do as well as I thought it would have done, I don't think. But then again, it's X-Pac. Maybe you shouldn't have him out cutting promos and interviews and stuff. But yeah, Theory and Gulak and Devlin Wild was good as well. Both, like, the tag match was the only kind of not great match there. Like, sure, that North American title match could have done better to kind of get itself up above the 50 mark. But you know what? I thought it was fine for what it was. I'll give a speech to people backstage here. I want to single out Jordan Devlin, compliment him on a good performance. I want to take Austin Theory, compliment him on a good performance. I want to give some encouragement to Thatcher as well. Devlin seemed pleased, Theory seemed pleased, Thatcher seemed pleased. Good post-show speech. Again, love to see it. I'm definitely getting better at this game, I think. Alright, let's check our emails. Lack of big names on the show hurt the attendance of TakeOver Chicago. Well, yeah, I know that. That's not new information to me. Viewing figures. Just shy of 4 million viewers. Pretty dang good. And eat those emails. Eat those emails. Also last night we had Warrior Wrestling. They were on in Logan Square. They posted a 69. Pretty good show. They ran on pay-per-view. Had 21,327 buys. NWA Power also aired last night. In my freaking home turf. Get out of here, NWA. Posted a 56. And another taping, also 56. That's alright. That's all well and good. Let's keep trucking on to the next show, and we'll book the next show offline. And I'm going to take a break because I've done a couple of episodes tonight. This is a batch recording. This is the last episode of batch recording, and my voice is freaking spent. Definitely, oh man, you can absolutely tell by I'm frustrated that I'm not doing better, but I know that it's not my fault, because the main roster took like most of my star talent. But I'm having a lot of fun with this game, and that seems to be serving me like really, really well. And I really hope that comes across in this series. That's something I want to say, like, as I'm now like 2 pay-per-views deep, is that I am having a lot of fun with this game, and that really shows, because I batch recorded the first 5 episodes like a day or 2 before I started putting them out on YouTube. So like I think I recorded everything on like Saturday night, I want to say. I think it was Saturday night, yeah. Because it was after work, Saturday afternoon, evening. Like I bought, and then I recorded a couple of more on Sunday morning before I went back to work again. So like I had those first 5 episodes in the can before any of them ever aired. And like as soon as I was done work on Monday, I was like, you know what, I gotta come home, I gotta play more of this. It's really great. I love it. And I really hope that comes across in the videos, and I hope that doesn't come across as me being bitter, because, you know what, it's things outside of my control are like hampering my ability to put on good shows. Or anything like that. WWE main event held in the Midwest, week 4. Show rating is 65. Elias and Heavy Machinery are tagging a lot on main event. There must be something up there. New entry in the Hall of Fame. The New Age Outlaws are going to the Hall of Fame as a tag team, Billy Gunn and BG James. Also going into the Hall of Fame. Wait, what? I'm sorry, what? I missed this news. Billy Gunn died in my game? So, he's retroactively being put in the Hall of Fame with the New Age Outlaws. And he's inducted effective immediately. Former Intercontinental Champion, King of the Ring Champion, Tag Team Champion, 11 times Tag Team Champion, and 2 times Hardcore Champion. And 6 of those Tag Team Championships were with the New Age Outlaws. Oh, that sure is something. Austin Theory still has morale issues. Let me give him a talking to here. And let me give him a bonus. See if that works for him. Anyway, we're at Wednesday week 4, so we're ready to look at the fallout from TakeOver last night, and hopefully, whenever we come back in our next episode here, not live on YouTube, but pre-recorded on YouTube, but whatever. Hopefully, we'll have the makings of a card. We'll advance some storylines here, and we'll figure out what we're going to do in our build towards our special TV episode for the end of September. So we're gonna have like a 4-week mini build to that before we have our 4-week bigger build to War Games. And hopefully you'll join me then. I'll see you next time.